Turn the noise down and lean in. Jeanine Pirro just dropped a new photo that doesn't whisper, it resonates. She steps in front of the lens with a presence so expansive it fills the frame before the shutter even clicks. Call it polish, call it poise, either way, you'll feel the confidence from the first glance to the last. Stay for the finale. There's a quiet move at the end that ties the whole story together. We open in clean daylight on a tree-lined avenue. Jeanine moves through the scene in a fitted ink blue sheath that sculpts the waist and slips over the hips with a steady, swaying hem. A cropped blazer lands at exactly the right point, sharpening the shoulders and elongating the torso. Hair smooth, chin level, stride measured. She isn't trying to fit inside a frame. She's defining one. Sunlight travels the seam lines like a spotlight, and the sidewalk turns into a runway. Cut to a soft-lit studio. Pale backdrop, warm tone. She pairs a cream knit with a pencil skirt that draws one uninterrupted line from waist to knee. Seams lie flat. Hems stay true, nothing pulls, nothing pleads. A delicate pendant rests at her collarbone, catching a shard of light. She laughs at something off-camera, eyes bright. Head tip-tanned, the lens catches that microsecond where sincerity and glamour overlap. It feels unposed even though you know it's planned. Next. Rooftop. Late afternoon, wind doing its favorite styling trick. Over a single-tone base, she layers a long open trench. The moving edges create two vertical columns. The oldest elongation hack in the book, and it works. A strand of hair lifts the hem flicks and the picture breathes. You can almost feel the air in your own lungs. Reaction online arrives on cue. Owns the frame. That silhouette. Confidence clinic. And here's the truth tucked inside the comments. What some people label huge size is really scale of posture, proportion, and self-belief. She isn't shrinking to fit the lens. The lens is expanding to fit her. We shift to texture and authority. Charcoal suit, clean lapels, a satin shell with a quiet sheen. Jeanine plants, center frame, feet grounded, shoulders released. There's no grand gesture, just command. The camera registers stillness, presence, turned up without a single shout. Between frames, the story deepens. She nudges a planter so the sun rakes across a textured wall. A stylist passes a dog-eared notebook. She skims a line, smiles, taps the margin. These in-between beats turn pictures into narrative. No theatrics, just attention, intention, timing. Golden hour pours amber into the scene, and the palette warms wine, ochre, dusk. She changes into a wrap dress with a curved neckline that hugs where it should and releases where it matters. The line it draws through the body is an elegant S, and you can feel the camera lock in. Heads turn, timelines pause. Penultimate frame, cafe window, steam on glass, easy modern column, a ribbed knit tucked into wide-leg trousers, an ankle strap heel, a simple cuff. She holds a mug in both hands, gaze steady, shoulders soft. The light hits porcelain and finds a smile before it fades. It feels like a deep breath someone remembered to photograph. Final shot, the quiet move. The opening dress returns, blazer off. Jeanine steps toward the lens and raises a hand not to block, but to invite. Across her palm, one neat word, here. No speech, no twist, no punctuation needed. Just this moment, claimed calm and clear. If you arrived for spectacle, you'll stay for presence. That's the real headline. If Jeanine's set charged you up, tap like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next drop. In the comments, tell me which look you'd wear tomorrow and where you'd take it. And if you needed the reminder today, own your space. Say it with her here.